Hi, and thanks for joining this video in which I'm going to try to play a daily challenge game in GeoGuessr. I'm not one of those guys who gets those champions who get 25,000 points in all the games, but I think I'm quite okay. I usually get over 20,000. So my goal in this video is to show you some of the thought process that I follow and some of the clues that I look at in my daily challenge games. Okay, so we're going to play this 5 times 3 minutes rounds, and without further ado, let's begin. Okay, so here we've got a city. Let's have a look at some of these flags, maybe some potential flags here. Not so easy to tell the country right away, but it looks like it could be a Muslim country. Let's just have a look at this truck. Okay, so we've got a Cyrillic alphabet .mn, which I believe is Mongolia. Oh, no, it can't be Mongolia. What is MN? It's a Cyrillic alphabet for sure, and we've got an MN. What could that be? Yeah, I think it could be Mongolia actually. If we look at some of the people here in the streets, let's see if, well, obviously the faces are smudged, but they look like they could be Central Asian. Yeah, it's probably Mongolia. In Mongolia, they write with the Cyrillic alphabet. At first sight, I thought it could be something like Turkey, but now before seeing the writing, but now with the writing, I'm leaning towards Mongolia. I didn't know that they had a .mn. I thought it would be .mg as the internet extension, but I suppose it could also be .mn. There's a bank, doesn't really say anything. It looks like a big city, of which in Mongolia there are not many. Actually, there's, as far as I know, just one, Ulaanbaatar. So we're going to try to zoom in on that and then look for some other clues. We've got Ulaanbaatar. Let's choose something maybe centrish. Mongolia, and okay, so we're pretty sure that we're in Mongolia at this stage. Not exactly a Muslim country like I originally thought at first sight, but it's definitely Mongolia. We seem to be in this close to the city center of a big city, so I'm gonna try to. Okay, so here we have. What I was gonna say is that I'm gonna try to look for a major landmark. And this really seems to be one of the big avenues, so we really should be somewhere close to the city center. Let's choose here. Go back to the origin. Okay, I ran out of time, but not too bad. Almost 5,000 points. This was the square that we saw at the end. I guessed here. We were actually here. 800 meters, almost 5,000 points. So I would say that's not too bad. Okay, let's go on to the next round. That's going to be a little tougher because we don't seem to have any signs of civilization. I'm going to try to travel north a little bit. It's not going to be America because in America you have the yellow line in the middle. Here you don't. This to me looks like something in Scandinavia. Let's see if we can have a look at the sign. Okay, no, it's not going to be Scandinavia because we've got writing in English and it seems to be a left-hand traffic country. SA could actually be South Africa. This could be easy to see immediately if it was a sunny day, because then you could look at the shadows and and see, at least if you're in the northern or southern hemisphere. It doesn't seem to be the case. I don't see any shadows, but I guess it's gonna be South Africa. Definitely not Scandinavia. I was at first sight, it looked to me like maybe the north of Scandinavia, somewhere north of the tree line. Let's just travel south a little bit. It's going to be very difficult to pinpoint the exact location in South Africa unless we find some road signs, of which I don't see any. But let's already zoom in a little bit on South Africa. Probably far away from the coastline. Let's choose something in this region here. Well, not in the city, but maybe, I don't know, maybe here. And let's try to look for some road signs. This could be N10. I think it says N10. National Road 10, perhaps. I see the 11. I see the 14. I don't see Road 10. Let's see if we can maybe. I'm not even sure if that's a road sign, to be perfectly honest. But okay, here's Road 10. Why not? Could be that. Let's see if we find anything else. We have 40 seconds on the clock. It doesn't seem like a very busy road. And there's a truck. Maybe we can have a look at the truck just to make sure this is South Africa, but I'm pretty sure it is. No writing on the truck. No road signs. This is what makes it difficult. But it's definitely kind of a steppe type of environment. That's why I'm thinking it's not going to be anywhere close to any coastlines. Running out of time. Let's try. Okay, not too bad. 74 kilometers. It was road number 10, so that was a good guess. It was very difficult to find out exactly where on road 10, but that's not too bad. Almost 4,800 points, so I'm pretty happy. Okay, let's have a look at round 3. This looks like we're somewhere in Europe, I would say. We see some yellow plates which pinpoint to the UK. Looks like the UK, although they're on the other side of the road, which maybe it's just the parking. Yeah, it looks to me like it could be the UK. Now we're in some residential area away from any road signs. It's a little stressful with the 3 minutes. Okay, no, .im. What the hell is .im? .im. Isle of Man. Isle of Man. That's it. Isle of Man. Okay, so it wasn't the UK, but very close. We're somewhere on the Isle of Man. It's going to be a good score because it's a very small island. It seems to be a residential area, so it could be a residential area of maybe the capital, Douglas, Switzerland. So maybe let's choose something on the suburbs of Douglas. Let's see if maybe just by any stroke of luck we find any road signs, but I don't think so. It seems to be really a dead-end residential neighborhood. So I'm a little bit chaotic. Sorry about that. Just trying to look for any kind of signs. But I don't seem to. I think I'm a little stuck. Berrywood Avenue. Will I be lucky and find Berrywood Avenue? It's like looking for a needle in a haystack. I don't think so. Let's stick with the original guess of somewhere in the suburbs of Douglas. Maybe, I don't know, maybe here. Still got 40 seconds. See if I can find anything at all. It should be a relatively big town with the size of this residential neighborhood. Let's go back to the origin, see if we go the other way. No, I think I've gone this way before. Sorry, this way. I think we're running out of time. I don't think I'll find anything else, but I'm quite confident that it's the Isle of Man, and that it's probably the suburbs of a relatively big town. Here's a big street, but I think I'm out of time. Okay, not too bad. 2 kilometers away, so that was really good. Almost 5,000 points. I'm happy about that. I'm glad I found that real estate sign with the .im. Otherwise, it would have been a bit tricky. I was gonna guess somewhere in the UK. Okay, so this is a very nice one. Let's go on to the 4th round. We seem to be in, what could this be? Can't read the sign, but I see some flags. Unfortunately, there wasn't a windy day, so what is that? This should be easy. Could this be? Okay, this is a little embarrassing, but these flags are really, it's blue, white, red, and blue, so it could be Russia, it could be France or something. Let's see if maybe we can find some additional clues. I don't think it's France. Maybe. Okay, what is this? Where are we? Feel like we should know what this is. Seems to be an important tourist location. Could this be in Russia somewhere? If I don't find this, I'm going to be very upset. Let's see if there's any other clues. Those flags would have been a very good clue, but it wasn't windy enough for them to open. What could this be? I'm sure some of you know this location and you're going to be laughing at me. I can't move very far, so I really have to go into this castle-like place. Do they have the Russian hats? Could be, could be, could be. Come on, show me something else. They could be the Russian hats. Okay, we seem to have some kind of an important. No, I don't think that can't be Russia. I think I'm completely off here. Let's see if I can find any writing whatsoever. Got some tourists here. This is going to be very embarrassing. Apologize in advance. Either I get super lucky in the next 30 seconds or I'm screwed. It's definitely somewhere in Europe, but Jesus. Could that have been a Dutch flag? This is very. Okay, we've got a car here. Oh, I'm so desperate. I'm so desperate. Could have been a Czech flag as well. I'm completely. Yeah, it was the Czech flag. It was the Czech flag. I apologize for that. That was really embarrassing. I guess it was one of my guesses at the very last second, but it was too late to. I had to go for one of these two. It wasn't Russia because of the Gothic roofs that we saw, but I wasn't sure about. Yeah, I should have guessed the Czech Republic. Apologies for that. 3,000 points. Let's see if maybe I'm a little bit less dumb in the last one. Now this seems to be South America, and South America is a very tricky continent because a lot of the countries look very similar. 48 tons. They look very similar, same language, and unless you're in a big city, it's very difficult to actually find out which country you're in. But let's see if we can find any clues as to the country. Mira Barcelo. Pacific. Could be the Pacific coast of one of the countries, but which one? Can we get a shadow? We have the shadows pointing towards the north. So that means we're in the northern hemisphere. At least maybe it could be Mexico then. I don't think it's. Yeah. I'm sorry, I was gonna say I don't. Okay, let's see. Let's see these cops. Maybe sometimes they have a flag on the cop car, or some other indication of the country. Ecuador, I think it says del Ecuador. So it's actually seems to be Ecuador. Okay, yeah, .ec on the cop car. So we must be somewhere in Ecuador. God knows where. Just to be safe, let's choose something more or less central. Let's see if we find any more clues. Seems to be a big highway somewhere in sort of in the plains, without much, no signs of the coastline anyway. But I don't think we're close to Quito either, because Quito is a big city. There's would be a little bit more densely populated. This seems to be really a highway in the middle of nowhere. I don't think I'm going to find any more clues in the 20 seconds remaining in this game. Let's see, maybe here somewhere. Puente Cerrado Chico. No idea, this could be anywhere in the country. If at least I saw some signs for cities, it would have been more helpful. So we actually were more in the southwest of the country, but not too bad. 189 kilometers, 4,400 points. So other than my huge embarrassment with the Czech Republic, I didn't do that badly. 22,364 points. Again, apologies for the embarrassing mistake here in the Czech Republic. But I'm quite happy with the other ones, and I hope you enjoyed this this video, and I'll try to upload some other ones. Thanks for watching.